Everyone laughed at her until she became the only one who could save hundreds of lives. Commander Alicia Freeman stood at Gate B-34, Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport, waiting for Flight 923 to New York. At 56 years old, she had earned every stripe through 3 decades of service. But today she wore civilian clothes. No uniform, no visible rank, just another black woman in line. Her boarding pass triggered a security flag. Within seconds, Richard Thompson, a senior airline manager with a history of targeting black passengers, approached her with cold arrogance. He demanded she step aside. Alicia presented her military ID calmly. Richard laughed loudly enough for everyone to hear. "Anyone can buy a fake military ID online," he announced. Passengers turned to watch. Phones came out to record. Richard stepped closer, his voice dripping with contempt. "This isn't a military ship, Admiral. We don't need your type thinking you can skip procedures." Laughter rippled through the crowd. A businessman nearby muttered, probably lying about her rank anyway. Alicia's hands trembled, but her face remained stone. 30 years of discipline fought against 30 years of suppressed rage. She could destroy this man with one phone call. But she chose silence. Not weakness. Wisdom. When Richard finished his performance, Alicia gathered her bag with deliberate calm. She held his gaze until he looked away first. "I'll board when you're finished," she said, her voice steady as steel. She walked past him without another glance. Flight 923 lifted off smoothly. Alicia tried to rest, but the humiliation replayed endlessly in her mind. Around her, 246 passengers settled into their routines. Marcus Williams, a retired postal worker, scrolled through photos of his pregnant daughter. Denise Carter, a corporate lawyer, reviewed case notes. A young honeymoon couple held hands, whispering promises. None of them knew what was coming. 1 hour in, Alicia noticed a co-pilot, Ethan Riley, walking through the cabin. His movements were stiff. His forehead glistened with sweat. When turbulence hit, he smiled. Not a nervous smile, a satisfied smile. 17 minutes later, the plane shuddered violently. Alarms blared. Oxygen masks dropped. The aircraft plunged 2,000 feet in seconds. Passengers screamed. Children wailed. Chaos erupted. Alicia moved with precision, securing her mask, helping others, assessing the situation. This was not turbulence. These were system failures. She made her way to the cockpit. Inside, Captain Shaw argued with Ethan, whose hand hovered near the controls. Under Alicia's unwavering gaze, the young co-pilot crumbled. "I did this,"